Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode in our series of financial fitness. This is Omar Imhotep Ramses II Lyons, and today we're talking about 10 things you must know if you're going to be a stock market investor, especially for beginners. Number one, margin. Stay away from margin, everybody. Now, margin is useful in terms of your account not being a cash account. So when you sell your securities, you can have access to your funds without waiting 3 days for them to settle. However, in terms of borrowing the money to buy stocks, stay away from margin. Jim Cramer does not advocate the use of margin. We at the Omar Lyons Educational Foundation do not advocate the use of margin. Warren Buffett does not advocate the use of margin. As a matter of fact, Warren Buffett says about leverage, if you're smart, you don't need it, and if you're dumb, you have no business using it. So stay away from leverage and do not touch margin. Number two, your broker. You must know which broker is the right one for you. Some brokerages or brokers have various hours. Some of them have a physical location you can walk into and see somebody. Some of them it's all electronic and online. Some of them have different hours for pre-market trading and so on and so forth. So you must know which broker is the right broker for you. Number three, trading. Know about trading versus investing, speculating versus investing, gambling versus investing, and know which one you want to do. Do you want to be an investor? Do you want to be an investor, or do you want to be a trader? Do you want to be a day trader with at least $25,000 in equity in your account? Do you want to be a passive investor? Do you want to be an active investor? Do you want to be an investor at all, or are you trying to make a quick buck? So, ladies and gentlemen, know the difference. Number four, Warren Buffett. You must know about Warren Buffett. If you intend to invest in the stock market, yes, you need to know about Warren Buffett because he is the man, the greatest investor in the history of the world. So study Warren Buffett, find out about him if you don't yet know about him, and you can learn a lot about investing, and you can learn a lot about a great man. Number five, taxes. Ladies and gentlemen, we must pay our taxes. Number one, it is a legal requirement, and number two, it is simply the right thing to do. So when you start making your money and you make $20 and you make $200 and you make 2,000 and you make 20,000, you make 200,000, and then you make that first million, just remember to set some aside for the tax man because he is not going away. All right, number six, insurance. You need to know about insurance. Like Robert Kiyosaki of Rich Dad Poor Dad says, you don't drive a car without insurance. You don't buy a house without the lender requiring that you put some insurance on the house, and even if you bought the house cash, you probably would still insure it. So why would you go and invest your hard-earned money, some of you your life savings, without insuring it? You definitely want to look into some insurance, and even if you choose not to insure, it might be in your best interest to at least buy with a margin of safety. More on that in our other episodes, or you can look in the description column. Our phone number is there. You can call us and get a consultation, and we'll tell you all about it. Number seven, options. You need to know about options. There are call options, and there are put options, ladies and gentlemen. You can sell call options. You can buy put options to insure your stock. You can even sell put options. It gets very complex and complicated, but it's a good thing to know about options. Some people don't even buy stocks anymore. They just buy options. Number eight, you need to know about capital gains versus cash flow. Which one are you going to do? Or are you going to do both? Are you going to see your stock go up? Or are you going to sell it? Or are you going to be short selling? Or are you going to buy your stock and then sell covered calls? Or are you going to just sit back and let the dividends roll in and let compound interest work for you? Which one are you going to do? Ladies and gentlemen, you need to know about capital gains versus cash flow. Number nine, you need to know about dividends. Dividends, Dividends, because guess what? There are stocks out there that pay dividends, and there are stocks out there that do not pay dividends. So which stocks are you going to buy? Which industry? What dividend rate is a good interest rate? Or what dividend is a good dividend? Should you buy a stock with a high dividend? Should you buy a stock that has a high rate of dividend growth? Does it matter? How about stocks that do not pay dividends? Some stocks are about $1,000 per share and they pay zero in dividends. Should you buy those stocks? Well, gee, that's something to look into and do your research and then make a decision. So you need to know about dividends and what dividends might have to do with you. And finally, last but not least, you need to know about price, value, and the PE multiple. As Warren Buffett has purportedly said, price is what you pay and value is what you get. So you need to know the difference between the two. And the PE multiple is going to help you to decide what price is a fair, good, and reasonable price for you to pay a stock. You can't just look at the number or the sticker price. You need to do the mathematics and do the research and figure out what the PE multiple is, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. The 10 things you must know in order for you to be a stock market investor, especially for beginners. And of course, the things that you must know are not limited to these 10 things, but we felt that these 10 things should be outlined for everyone, especially an aspiring stock market investor. For more, feel free to please call us. Our number is in the description down at the bottom, 718-915-6011. We do consultations, and you can schedule a session and we can teach you all about investing in the stock market and how to insure your stocks and how to make money in the stock market. We can even show you how to lose money in the stock market, and that way you can hopefully stay away from those types of situations. All right, this is your host, Omar Imhotep Ramses II Lyons. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, positively comment. And until next time, pay yourself first, at least 10%. Invest in yourself. Know yourself. Be confident in yourself. Love yourself. And until next time, think good thoughts, do good things. Peace.